Good afternoon, this is Big Mike. Welcome to the Big Mike Rant and another edition of Boomer Talks. Listen, today we're just going to talk about one little tiny subject called phone etiquette. And the reason this is the Boomer Talks is because I think if you're below the age of about 35, you forgot or never knew or wasn't taught how to talk on the telephone. I call a place of business and they say, "Hello." And I say, "Excuse me, what did I call?" "Oh, yeah, this is so-and-so. How can I help you?" It just makes me want to hang up. And I know that's a boomer thing. And you're going to say, "Oh, yeah, you're just old, and that's the way they did it in the 60s. But you know what? Having the knowledge of your business, and you say, "Thank you for calling ABC Recordings. How can I direct your call?" is a lot more professional than picking up the phone, chomping a piece of gum in my ear and saying, "Hello." So anyway, phone etiquette. First off, if you call someplace and you know that you're probably going to leave a voicemail, or it's likely that you're going to get the phone menu and you have to leave a voicemail, be ready. Know what you're going to say. I don't care if you have to write it down, but think about it beforehand. I don't know if you've ever tried to retrieve a voicemail from someone who doesn't know, but it sounds something like this. Yeah, this is Bob, and I was calling because they told, I got a call Monday from some guy that said I should call. So anyway, call me back. Click. Well, first off, who are you? I know if you call the doctor's office, for example, they always want to know your date of birth because that's how they sort of store your information. Name, social security number, date of birth. They always had to figure out some way to get around the social security number requirement because nobody wants to use it for anything anymore. Well, there's not really a good number unless you have like an account number or something. For example, at the doctor's office. So they say, "What's your date of birth?" And I say, "Whatever it is." And they say, "Oh, I got you right here." So that's how they store it in a database. Next time you call, if you leave a voicemail, say, "Hey, this is, Big Mike Rant on it. My birthday is January 1st, 2001. And I'm calling because the doctor told me to call about this. And can someone call me back, please?" That's a lot better than Anyway, also, think about what you're trying to accomplish with the phone call. Don't just pick up the phone and start rambling. Make sure that someone understands that the reason for your call, their phone menus always say, "Your call is very important to us." Well, if it was, they'd pick up the phone. And if you have to deal with the phone menu, at least give them a fighting chance of knowing what it is you called for. I have occasion to take messages. I sometimes have a small business going, not a lot anymore, but I used to repair a lot of electronics. And people would leave me voicemails and they'd say, "Hey, Mike, I was calling you about my phone. Call me back." Who are you? I have no idea. What phone? I might have 6 or 7 phones waiting on parts. And who knows what phone it was. What am I supposed to do? Pick up the phone and call all 7 people every time you don't leave a good message? I mean, it's on you. So anyway, phone etiquette's important. Figure it out. This is Big Mike. Thanks for coming to a Boomer Talk.